Tell me about a time when the project was ambiguous, is one of the tough questions asked in the behavioral interview. In everyone's career journey, they face a challenging situation where they need to work on a task that is ambiguous, uncertain, and does not have a clear path forward. By this question, the interviewer's goal is not to trick you, but to assess how well you can adapt and perform in challenging situations and unstructured environments. They are trying to understand your ability to be proactive, stay calm, exercise judgment, and act responsibly in such unexpected scenarios. They are assessing your perseverance to explore the ambiguity and learn new things, despite the challenges. They are also evaluating your strong communication skills, time management skills, problem-solving and decision-making skills. Employers want to know if you can handle competing priorities, shift gears when needed, and understand the implications of missing deadlines. They are looking to see if your coworkers can rely on you to get the work done. Now let us review the framework to compose a response to this question. Our advice is to pick a compelling and honest story that can articulate a real-life experience, where you had to work on an ambiguous task at your workplace. Describe the situation, the events that occurred, and explain the ambiguity involved in the task at hand. For example, it may be one of the following scenarios. Your manager or director may ask you to lead the development of a vague feature request. You may discover a potential area of improvement in the current architecture, which may be ambiguous to begin with. Explain your strategy to the interviewer on how you proactively gathered the requirements and use cases to bring more clarity to the project. For example, conducting customer interviews or user research to gather data to make an informed decision. Exploring open source projects and reading research publications to understand the existing technologies and how you can leverage them to architect your new service. Also, elaborate on the quick proof of concept or prototype that you implemented to validate your solution. Show that you proactively communicated your findings and key decisions to all the stakeholders. Finally, express how your strategy was helpful in defining a plan of action and completing the required deliverables within the deadline. Also, let the interviewer know how the outcome and the impact were beneficial to the company or team. Explain the learnings you took from this challenging situation, and how they helped you to become a better engineer. Next, let us look at some of the tips and tricks to prepare for this question. Here are some tips and tricks that will help you effectively prepare this question for the behavioral interview. Number 1, use a compelling story that is honest and believable. It is most desirable to describe a real-life example to the interviewer, to show that you have actually faced such a situation in your career, and not just talk about a generic strategy. Number 2, always remain calm, composed, and confident while answering this question. Number 3, do not sugarcoat your answer with irrelevant details. Spend more time talking about the actions you took to understand the ambiguity of the project. For example, focus on the strategy you used to gather the data to bring clarity to the project. Number 4, show that you proactively communicated your findings and key decisions to all the stakeholders. Number 5, the biggest way to mess up answering this question is by simply saying that you have never faced a challenging situation at your workplace, where the task at hand was ambiguous. Instead, explain your strategies for dealing with such situations in your day-to-day life. Number 6, focus on the business impact that you had on your company or team. Number 7, prepare the response for this question beforehand, as it will be tough to structure your answer on the spot during the interview. And number 8, do not memorize the answer, as it should come naturally, and you should sound confident to the interviewer. Now let us look at a sample answer on how to respond to this question in the behavioral interview. Here is Ross. He is currently working as a staff software engineer at a major technology company. He is interviewing for the role of staff software engineer at Facebook. Following is his response to this question in the interview.
In Q4 of last year, during a lunch meeting with my director, he mentioned a customer request to build a dashboard to collect and visualize system-level metrics of all their applications running in the data center. This project was ambiguous, as we had no information on the different use cases of our customers. Hence, I immediately scheduled a few customer interviews to gain a deeper understanding of their use cases and the metrics they wanted to collect and visualize. After gathering this data, I coded a small proof of concept using fake metric data to verify if we can support these use cases or not. I presented my findings and key decisions from the POC to all the stakeholders to get additional feedback and validate my idea for our new upcoming service. The results of the POC were well received, and my director was very impressed by the thorough analysis that I did in a short period. The key decisions that I made during the POC helped us a lot in architecting a scalable metrics service. We completed all the required deliverables within the agreed deadline. The timely completion of the project had a significant impact on the company, as several teams quickly onboarded on our service to collect and visualize their system-level metrics.
Next, let us review a special case related to this question. It may be the case that you have actually never faced a challenging situation at your workplace, where the task at hand was ambiguous. New grads and entry-level software engineers usually fall under this category. If you are in such a situation, do not end your answer by simply saying that you have never faced an ambiguous scenario. Instead, try to use a real-life experience from your college or everyday life. For example, you may need to gather data or do a quick proof of concept to validate your idea for a course project or thesis. This will help the interviewer evaluate you on following attributes that we mentioned earlier: how well you adapt and perform in obscure situations, ability to be proactive and resourceful, exercise judgment, and act responsibly under pressure, perseverance to explore the ambiguity and learn new things, communication skills, and problem-solving and decision-making skills. We have added additional resources in the description box below to help you prepare for behavioral interviews. Do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to get notified about new updates. Also, follow us on Instagram to receive daily coding problem, and join our membership on buymeacoffee.com to get exclusive benefits by clicking the link in the top right corner of this video. Thanks to Educative for sponsoring this video. Educative offers multiple hands-on courses on cracking the software engineering interviews. They have excellent courses on system design, coding, behavioral, and machine learning interviews. They are trusted by more than 500,000 developers working in FAANG companies. To our amazing fans and subscribers, Educative is offering a very exclusive and limited 10% discount on their Educative Unlimited plans. This discount is only valid for the first 100 users. So, hurry and take advantage of this fantastic deal before it is over. We have also added the link to this deal in the description box below. You can support us by buying us a coffee or by joining our membership. There you can also take advantage of various services like special discounts on interview preparation guides, exclusive access to member-only posts, detailed resume review, modern one-page LaTeX resume template, early access to our content, and a shout-out in our upcoming videos. You can also support our channel while looking stylish with our premium quality merch on Teespring. We have an exclusive sale going on for our fans and subscribers. Use promo code OWL10 at checkout to avail 10% discount on the entire store. We have added the link to the merch store in the description box below. In case you have not watched our video series on top Facebook system design interview questions, we recommend watching it by clicking the above link in the top right corner of this video, or through the link that we have added in the description box below. We hope that this video and the resources mentioned in the description will help you in your journey in preparing and succeeding in these interviews. We'd like to thank you for supporting our channel by smashing that like button, leaving a comment, and sharing this video with all your friends and family. This video is part of the video series on behavioral interviews at Facebook. So, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified when our future videos in this series are published. Thanks and shout out to our amazing members for supporting us on Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon. Your support means the world to us, and helps us to bring high-quality software engineering interview content to you all. See you all in the next video.